Thanks very much. Firstly, I just want to welcome this debate, and I welcome the establishment of this new department. I want to wish Minister Harris and Minister Collins well in this new department. I also want to start by complimenting all our teachers throughout our educational system, whether that's in primary, secondary, third level, as they manage to convert from a classroom scene to a digital format, literally in a matter of days. I also want to compliment the many principals and their staff who spent most of the summer converting their schools into a safer environment for their pupils and staff, ensuring their return to the classroom over the last week. In doing this, I must also compliment the parents in converting to new technology, and I can say as a father of two school-going children that there is a greater appreciation of the work that teachers do. But in using this new system of teaching with broadband, it has highlighted the weaknesses of our broadband network throughout our country and throughout County Clare indeed. A family with two children and a working parent working from home puts strain on their broadband capacity if they have broadband at all. So this pandemic has shown us that we need to accelerate the National Broadband Plan and possibly also broaden the capacity. We also need to conduct an audit of all our schools and educational institutions to ensure that they are provided with adequate bandwidth. Specifically, I want to raise two issues that have been raised with me by my constituents in County Clare. The first is in relation to people with special needs who are 18 years old or older and have or are seeking a place in either sheltered workshops, sheltered employment, training centres or other suitable placements. This has always been a difficult period for those with special needs, transferring from full-time second-level education to securing a suitable place in one of these centres. But some of these are either closed or operating with restricted capacity, and I'm asking the Minister to make special provision for these centres to accommodate as many as safely as possible. I would remind the Minister that many of these pupils and trainees have been in virtual lockdown since the middle of March with their carers and both need respite as soon as possible. The second is that of apprentices in the aviation industry, particularly those based in the Shannon region. The aviation industry has been a drastic casualty of this pandemic. There are a significant number of aviation-related companies based around Shannon Airport who in the normal course of events would recruit a significant number of apprentices at this time of the year. My concerns are that there are very few, if any, apprentices being offered these courses at this particular time because of the pandemic. These apprentices are eagerly sought and normally provide a lifetime of employment anywhere in the world. I accept that this is unlikely that there will be many places offered this year, if any, but I am asking the Minister to examine the possibility of offering incentives in the coming years to these companies to recruit additional apprentices to make up for the shortfall this year. And possibly the Minister might come back on those issues to me. Thank you.
Just wait for your mic, please.
I want to thank Deputy Carey, and what I'll do is I'll respond to the Deputy in writing on each of the issues, but I think what the Deputy has said is exactly right about the new appreciation we all have in relation to teachers and other people working throughout the education system. I look forward to working with Deputy Carey on trying to drive investment. I saw some very positive investment in relation to the further education facility in Ennis in recent days, and I look forward to working with them and having an opportunity to visit there shortly.